What is cultural appropriation in modern traditions? Imagine walking into a store and seeing someone wearing a colorful headscarf or a traditional dress from a culture they have no connection to. Have you ever wondered if that is respectful or if it could be harmful? Today, we're exploring what cultural appropriation means in the context of modern traditions and how it connects to globalization impacts, cultural heritage, and cultural exchange. Cultural appropriation happens when someone adopts elements from another culture, often a minority or less powerful group, without understanding or respecting their true meaning. It usually involves taking symbols, clothing, music, or rituals and using them out of their original context. For example, wearing a Native American headdress at a music festival or using sacred symbols as fashion accessories can be seen as disrespectful. The key difference between cultural appropriation and cultural exchange is power. When a dominant culture borrows from a marginalized one without permission or understanding, it can cause harm. This harm includes reinforcing stereotypes, trivializing sacred traditions, or erasing the original meaning of cultural practices. For instance, profiting from traditional recipes or art without giving credit or compensation to the original community can be unfair and hurtful. Globalization has made cultural exchange more common, as people from different parts of the world share ideas and traditions easily. But this exchange can turn into appropriation when it lacks respect or mutual understanding. When cultural elements are borrowed for profit or fashion, and the original community faces discrimination or marginalization, it becomes problematic. An example is when fashion brands use traditional patterns or symbols from indigenous cultures without permission or acknowledgement. Or when people wear cultural costumes just for fun, ignoring their spiritual or historical importance. These actions can diminish the value of the original traditions and contribute to their loss. To avoid cultural appropriation, it's important to learn about the origins and meanings of cultural elements before sharing or adopting them. Asking permission or collaborating with community members shows respect. Supporting efforts to preserve cultural heritage is also vital. When we understand the difference between appreciation and appropriation, we help protect the authenticity of traditions and promote respectful cultural exchange. In a world where cultures constantly interact, being mindful of these boundaries helps ensure that sharing traditions enriches everyone without causing harm. It's about honoring the stories, symbols, and practices that hold deep meaning for communities around the world.